Months before our trip to Hawaii, my friends and I went on a road trip to Oregon coast in search of a hot spring. We had a good time, so we decided to go for another trip, but the question was where. Once the date and location was set, we left for Hawaii. Will, Dana, Coram, Kira, Patrick, Renee, and Kat took an earlier flight, while my girlfriend Ada and I left 3 hours later.
Guys, we're headed up to Hawaii, super stoked to go, and we board in 20 minutes. See you there.
Once we landed in the evening, we grabbed our Jeep rentals thanks to Discount Hawaii Car Rental and drove to our Airbnb. The next morning, we explored the backyard as we heard the sound of the waves. We were greeted by the soft sand and cold water. We couldn't believe we were just a few steps away from all of this.
Lovelies! Woo!
As soon as we were done playing in the beach, we went back to the airport to pick up Kobe. The view along the way was stunning. I've only seen this in pictures and from other videos, but to see this in person was jarring.
Yo, Kat, what are we doing today?
We're gonna grab some food.
After picking up cocoa and some grocery shopping, we went back to the Airbnb to have dinner and set a bonfire by the beach before we went to sleep and get some rest. The next morning, we woke up early to witness one of the most beautiful sunrise I've ever seen. Once we had our spirits charged by the sunrise, we went for a hike. We were also joined by our friend Richard, who also arrived the other day. It didn't take us that long to reach the top, but once we got there, we were in awe once again by the beauty of Hawaii. To our dry clothes and went for lunch.
Hey, where are we going next?
About to get some acai bowls, and then we're about to go like jump off some cliffs.
Nice.
Mahalo. Mahalo.
Mahalo.
Hello. Aloha.
So hungry. Alright, you guys ready for the food?
Acai bowls, Hawaii, 10 out of 10 right stuff.
People eating already.
After lunch, we went to Waimea Beach to chill and do some cliff jumping. On our third day, we met up with a local travel photographer, Shelby. He was super nice and showed us some sick spots to take underwater photos. As for the girls, well, they went to enjoy the beach. We realized our trip is coming to an end, so we spent the last 4 days exploring Oahu and hit up some rad spots with our jeeps, of course with some mopeds provided by Pivoto's rental. With Kat's suggestion, she took us to a spot she's been before.
What are we about to do? We're about to go to some tide pools, break some waves, catch some splash.
Don't be a tide pool, no.
Yo, dude! You were doing so good earlier.
The path to the tide pools were rough and a bit wet, but with our vesties on, it was fine.
Here that you're stepping on water, but they don't get wet.
7 days we stayed in Oahu was truly memorable. The views, the water, and the experience was gratifying. What makes it memorable is not just because of that, but the bond we developed during our trip. The world may be in a state where we can't travel at the moment, but once it does go back to normal, one question comes up. Where are we going next? We'll see you in the next one.